This week on NewsOK TV, your Thunder Girls have a new look. We head to the salon with the new team to check out their game day style.
Former OU and Dallas Cowboys quarterback Troy Aikman was in town last week. What he says about his time in the Sooner State.
Now, you've seen him in Independence Day while you were sleeping in Spaceballs, but last week, a group of local kids got to see actor Bill Pullman in person. We'll tell you what he was doing in Oklahoma.
Very cool, plus a dunk tank for a good cause. Why the chairman of BOK was at the mercy of his employees. All that and more next on NewsOK TV.
This is NewsOK TV.
This is NewsOK TV. So welcome to NewsOK TV, where NewsOK.com comes to your living room television. I'm Dave Morris.
And I'm Angi Bruss. Remodeling and repairing crews have been busy this summer. Dozens of local companies are helping homeowners repair their homes following the spring storms.
Metro residents are updating the outside of their homes, just like I have, with fresh paint, siding, and windows. Angie, along with NewsOK's Kyle Roberts, talked with one local company about other ways you can spruce up the exterior of your house.
Updating a home's exterior can add new life to an existing home, or it can help create beauty for a new home. In this episode of Welcome Home, we're here at Windsor Door Siding and Window, where they've been doing exactly that for the last 33 years.
At Windsor Door Company, we do, on the residential market, we do replacement garage doors, we do replacement front doors, side doors, we do replacement windows, and we do siding. We've been around since '77. Started in the residential market mainly, new builders, building homes being built, and we also do, we also did commercial at the time, but it was a building boom back then, so that's kind of what took off. We specialize in service, so we always do same-day service. We do that in a residential, and we do that in commercial. So we run a lot of, we have a lot of resources for that. We run about 12 trucks. That's one thing that's good for us because it allows us to do a lot of work in a single day. But it also allows us, we respond quicker, whether it be service, repair work, or no charge work. There's things that we go back on that we have to do. There's things in emergency situations that we're allowed to do that somebody else, maybe a smaller company, a one-man operation, wouldn't be able to respond that quick. We're in Purcell to Kingfisher to Shawnee to El Reno every day. Since we've been in business for 33 years, the products that we carry, we have access to the best products, the best manufacturers. We sell Clopay brand garage doors, and they're the largest manufacturer of garage doors. So that allows us to have access to all the newest and latest updated materials. Siding's not for every house, but for some homes that are not brick homes, behind the siding we add the insulation to it. So not only do you update the look without painting, without the maintenance, but you also increase the efficiency as well. As far as the energy efficiency of the window, the government requires a certain efficiency to be required today. They offer tax credits for that. So every window that we sell, replacement window that we sell, meets or exceeds what the government would recommend. So today what you would have with the window, it's more than double the efficiency. We have our pick from different manufacturers. We sell Alcoa brand siding. We sell several different window brands, manufacturers. But we have our choice. I mean, it's been a benefit for us being bigger and larger than some of the other companies out there. Windsor Door Company, the garage doors that we carry, we offer the most colors available in the garage door industry. And being that we're an Alcoa siding dealer, we also offer the most colors available in siding as well. We do the remodel, we do the retrofit doors. We'll go out, we measure doors, we make doors, design doors for that style of home, and we do the same thing with architects and builders on new construction. At Windsor Door, we would like the opportunity to come out. We'd like the opportunity to give a free estimate. We look at every job, we give free estimates every day. We would love to the opportunity to come out and to look at it and give you an idea what it costs to do something. It might be less expensive than you thought. Our website is WindsorOKC.com.
So Angie, something we've learned this summer as people like me go through storm damage, it's siding, doors, and paint really does make a big difference to the exterior of your house.
I know, just those little things, those little touches sometimes can make a huge difference.
Adds a complete makeover to the exterior of your house.
There you go. Well, now, speaking of makeovers, our new Thunder Girls visited a local salon to get their game day looks. We were there for their transformations. Hey, it's Angie with NewsOK. I'm here at Anthony David Hair Academy in Moore, where the Thunder Girls for the third season. These new Thunder Girls and some previous Thunder Girls are getting their makeovers today. Hair, makeup, oh my gosh, how much fun. I'm here with Carmen, who's the Thunder Girls coach, choreographer, manager. She knows what's going on. Tell us what's happening to the Thunder Girls. Obviously, they're going through a whole process.
Today is their opportunity to have the glam treatment. So today is the opportunity. We're going to find their game day look. We're going to take their natural beauty and just get the best look for them.
You know, this is your third time to be a Thunder Girl, third time to go through the makeover process. Is it kind of nerve-wracking?
A little bit, just because I'm very protective of my hair, I guess you could say, but it's very exciting, and you know, a different look is always fun.
I bet. Now, I hear they're wanting to go a little glamorous with you. Tell us about that.
Yes, maybe more poofy, more curls everywhere, more sexy.
Now, who does the hair and makeup before the games? Will Anthony David be involved with that?
Every game we will have staff members from Anthony David Salon come in and give everyone a glam treatment.
Now we're here with Anthony David, obviously, of Anthony David Hair Academy and Hair Salons. He actually is working on one of the Thunder Girls himself. So what's going to happen today?
We are just going to enhance the beauty she already has. So we're going to just trim her up, kind of do some forward graduation, some long square layers, and just keep her gorgeousness that she already has. So
very nice, very nice. Now, how exciting is this for you to join up with the Thunder?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love the Thunder. I was really excited about them coming to Oklahoma City. I pushed as hard as I could to try to get everything for them to come here to begin with. All our group was for them moving here. So this is so ironic and so neat that we're able to work with the Thunder because we love them.
We're really excited to work with Anthony David Salon, and this is going to be a great partnership.
Well, good for Anthony David. Obviously, that's so exciting that they are partnering up with them. Great partnership. They love fixing up those girls.
He's a good guy. All right, we've been following the Thunder Girls now for 3 years. It seems like just yesterday you and Kyle went out there for the opening auditions with Sabrina. It's been 3 years now. These webisodes have been a very popular feature on NewsOK.com, along with another popular series on NewsOK.com, Static. This week, the Oklahomans George Lang and NewsOK's Tanner Harriet sat down with Red Alert, a local group who started performing in their early teens.
This is Static. I'm George Lang. The Red Alert started as a very young White Stripes cover band, but the group matured and created its own formidable identity on the Tulsa music scene. Static caught up with the Red Alert on the Blackwatch stage at this year's Norman Music Festival. This is the Red Alert.
You know, the first album we did as the Red Alert was coming off of the Red Stripes thing, so we were doing all White Stripes songs. So that was, you know, very heavily influenced by the White Stripes, which is, you know, simplicity at its finest. And so the first album kind of sounded more White Stripes, but as, you know, Philip joined the band, and you know, my music library started expanding, so I started listening to a lot of, you know, new things, and, you know, Christy would just practice and, you know, play along with stuff, and we were playing shows constantly. So I think you know, we've grown as musicians more just by, you know, practicing and playing as many shows as we've played. Having a dad that has a recording studio, you know, we could get in to record, and you know, he's a great producer, and you know, and then he had, you know, an infinite amount of contacts for, you know, different promoters and venues and stuff, because he'd do live sound too. So, you know, this promoter booked us on a Starlight Men's show, and that was the kickoff to this whole deal. We still try to keep it simple to a certain point. Like, you know, we don't want to have, like, when we record, we don't want to have 500 tracks of guitars so that it can't be reproduced live. I like to keep, you know, we try to keep it close enough to where we can reproduce it live and it sound as big and as huge live.
So you can hear more of Red Alert on the band's MySpace page. You remember MySpace?
Oh, yeah, that's still
Back
around,
before
isn't
Facebook.
it?
It actually is great for musicians.
Yes,
and
it
bands.
is.
You can also listen to their latest album on iTunes, and of course, we have 3 of their songs on the Static page on NewsOK.
There we go.
Well, coming up after the break, actor Bill Pullman is shooting another movie in Oklahoma. What he has to say about filming in the Sooner State.
This brings a whole nother meaning to street vendors when we come back. A parking lot full of food. Next on NewsOK TV.
NewsOK has a new mobile website, and it works with any internet-enabled cell phone. So you can take NewsOK with you anywhere. View the full articles, look at the photos, all while munching on lunch. And something I'm interested in, videos. Now you can watch NewsOK videos no matter where you roam. Smartphones, choose NewsOK Mobile.
Updated look, easy navigation, videos, NewsOK Mobile. Dial into NewsOK's award-winning content, now on your web-enabled cell phone. NewsOK, Oklahoma's website.
I look up to you for all the things you do. I hope to be like you someday soon. 'Cause I look
Working hard for every smile. Another reason why Cox is your friend in the digital age.
If you're like me, you meet yourself coming and going. I need a way to stay informed that works with my lifestyle. That's what I get with digital delivery of the Oklahoman. It's fast and easy to use. I get all the news from the print edition, plus access to the past 7 days whenever, wherever I want. You can't beat it.
Your newspaper has evolved. Log on to thenewoklahoman.com to try digital delivery completely free for 15 days.
When you're as busy as I am, it's hard to keep up. Digital delivery of the Oklahoman keeps things simple.
Thanks for staying with NewsOK TV. Now, we've had some big names roll through the state in the past year. U2, Kiss, Chris Allen, Kristen Chenoweth, lots of people. And 2 more celebs stepped onto Sooner soil earlier this month.
First, it was Dallas Cowboy quarterback and 3-time Super Bowl champ Troy Aikman. As you remember, he played for the Sooners back in the mid-'80s and was inducted in the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame. The Oklahoman's Barry Trammell, along with NewsOK's Damon Fontenot, caught up with Aikman before the ceremony.
Welcome to the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Barry Trammell, NewsOK, along with one member of the 2010 class, Troy Aikman. And Troy, telling me earlier, you've lived in 3 places. You've lived in Dallas, you've lived in LA, you lived in Oklahoma. Oklahoma is actually the shortest stint of all those, but those years you spent here were pretty formative. Tell us about what Oklahoma did for you.
Well, they were significant years, moving here in junior high and going through junior high and then high school and then 2 years of college, and it made a real impact on me. A small town and teaching a young boy at 12 what hard work is all about, working on a farm. We lived on 170 acres, and so finding out that you can achieve things through hard work and integrity, and your words is worth something. So all those things that I think not only in Henrietta, but really the state of Oklahoma represents. And that's one of the reasons why I've identified so well with the state and have enjoyed always coming back.
Of course, you're going into the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame tonight. Later in the week, you're going to a different Hall of Fame ceremony in Canton. You've already been inducted yourself, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but your old teammate Emmett Smith's going in, and the triplets, all 3, will be united again. You were in 06, Irvin, now Emmett. You going to enjoy this weekend with those guys?
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great for Emmett. He'll have all his family and coaches and significant people that have influenced his career over the years. And then for us, a lot of former teammates, a lot of guys that aren't in the Hall of Fame that I hope do get into the Hall of Fame, but there will be a lot of guys that we played with, and we'll get a chance to reminisce and relive the good old days, and that'll be fun. And it's always a special weekend there in Canton, and anytime we got one of our own going in, it makes it a lot more enjoyable.
For a guy 9 years out of football, you still look like you can play. You're only 3 years older than Brett Favre. Do you ever think you quit too soon, or are you pleased with that decision you made?
Well, I mean, it's gone well, and my health is great, and so from that standpoint, I'm fortunate. But there's times I look back, and I think we all do, at various decisions or things that happen in our own careers, and think maybe I could have gotten a little bit more, and I think I could have. I played 12 years and felt that I could have probably played longer, but to do so, I was going to have to leave Dallas, and it wasn't something that I really wanted to do. But yeah, I've been out of the game 10 years, and every time I cover a Brett Favre game, I think this guy's not that much younger than what I am, and he's still playing at a high level, but he's one of the real unique players in the history of the game.
You think he is retired, and you think you think this one's going to stick?
No, I mean, at some point he's not going to be able to play. I mean, I do know that, but the way he played last year, I just believe he's going to still play, and I have a hard time thinking that we've seen the last of him.
Troy, congratulations on coming into the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame, and thrilled that you're here.
Thank you, Barry.
Now, I was actually a big Aikman fan when he was with the Cowboys back in the 90s, and in fact, on the NFL Network, they've been replaying some of those great years, and it's kind of cool to see that, and of course, cool to see him in the state getting awarded.
I know, very nice. He had a great speech. Now, from sports to the silver screen, actor Bill Pullman was in town earlier this month. Pullman was here shooting a movie called Bringing Up Bobby. Now, he took a break from the production to talk to a group of local kids at the Salvation Army's Boys and Girls Club.
Got a chance to come to the Boys and Girls Club of Oklahoma City, and it's just started kind of casual at a party on Sunday where the cast and crew were invited over to a house, and some of the folks from the operation here were there at that party, and I met Sean Hunt, who is a very engaging guy, and at a certain point I said, I'd like to see that. And I thought, okay, Wednesday morning, I'm going to go and do that. Yeah, and I love to see how the faces of these kids today were, their openness, their generous spirit, and it's really gives back. I mean, I get a lot out of it. I don't just give, I love Oklahoma, and it started when I directed the Virginian, and I was so amazed to get the Wrangler Award. So that got to come to Oklahoma City into the Cowboy Hall of Fame, and for somebody like me who has always wanted to be in a Western and to have a great chance to come together with, and it was interesting to be with a lot of other people who are working in the genre in poetry or fiction and nonfiction, and so I really like that place. And I went there last Saturday, and it's 3 times as large as it was just 10 years ago. So it's an amazing thing. I was here a year ago doing Killer Inside Me and up in Guthrie. I was very excited to do that one, based on a book by Jim Thompson, who is a very important writer, really, that didn't get recognized at the time he was writing, considered pulp writer, but his book is a psychological portrait of someone who has a demented mind that becomes a serial killer, written in the 50s, that is so accurate and so uncanny and unnerving. Yeah. Even to read that book now, it's an unnerving experience because it's told in the first person. And it wasn't until the movie got to Tribeca where people really began to appreciate what this movie was. Fantastic performance by Casey Affleck. Just pure acting-wise, I think he is he's a very distinct reflection of humanity, and he captures a character in a way that very few actors could get that accurate with that kind of psychosis. So I was glad I was part of it, and I was glad Oklahoma made the movie.
And while Pullman and the rest of the crew were in town, they also visited Pops and the Round Barn in Arcadia. The native New Yorker had also hoped to visit Wool Rock. Now, I wasn't familiar. Wool Rock is like around Bardsville area, but he is kind of a rancher. He really enjoys that, and so he wanted to go up there. Now, you can watch the rest of the interview online at newsok.com.
And he really spoke highly of the Sooner State, didn't he?
It was very nice. It was very nice. I was like, that's right. We live in a good state.
Down-to-earth guy.
Yeah.
It's the latest craze in the culinary world. It's mobile restaurants. Our food expert Dave Cathy explores the world of meals on the go when we return.
Hello, this is Mary. I can help you.
Hi, my grandma wants to know how to record my show.
Press the guide button on the remote.
Abuelita, toca el botón guide.
Now find your show on the screen and press record.
Ahora busca el programa en la
pantalla.
Working hard for every smile. Another reason why Cox is your friend in the digital age.
Need to find a business on the go? Use Wimgo.com on your mobile phone to find the best local merchants wherever you are. Get the most out of Oklahoma. Log on to Wimgo.com on your phone.
It's all on Wimgo.
Looking for something to do on the go? Use Wimgo.com on your mobile phone to find the best local events wherever you are. Get the most out of Oklahoma. Log on to Wimgo.com on your phone.
It's all on Wimgo. I look up to you. all the things you do. I hope to be like you someday soon. 'Cause I love
Working hard for every smile. Another reason why Cox is your friend in the digital age.
Well, welcome back to NewsOK TV. Now, the food dude, Dave Cathy, has the best job in the world. He is always on the lookout for the latest and the greatest culinary delights. He's taken us inside some of the newest places and some of the more traditional staples here in town.
And recently, he brought some of the restaurants right here to the Oklahoman. It was a tough day for all of us. We had 4 mobile restaurants outside our building and long lines of hungry employees waiting to taste the specialties of places like Big Truck Tacos and Orale.
Big Truck Tacos, one of the hottest spots in town.
Absolutely.
You guys are mobile, got 2 trucks?
2 trucks.
Correct. All right, how do people find out where you are?
You can follow us on Twitter or Facebook. We also have a Big Truck Tacos website.
Okay.
It's bigtrucktacos.com.
Okay.
The easiest way, obviously, is Twitter and Facebook. We also have a central location down on 23rd and Dewey.
That's right.
Which is our actual headquarters where we load our trucks and make everything for the trucks.
Yeah, all your prep, and you do
Yeah.
the work is all done on the truck. I mean, the
Absolutely.
cooking's all
Yeah,
on the
all
truck.
the cooking is done on the truck. We're the closest thing to authentic fast food as you can get.
We have bratwurst in the back, hot link right there, and I'm getting ready to throw on some Nathan's all beef hot dogs here.
Oh, wow. So you've been doing this for a couple years now.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your business. Where can people find you? That kind of good stuff.
We are in Bricktown at the Coyote Ugly Patio,
Okay.
Upper Level Canal, and over by Sapphire at Sheridan and Mickey Mantle.
When you're making yourself a hot dog, tell the truth. What do you make?
I have the Randy Special. That is spicy brown on the bun, onion, sauerkraut, then I put the broth on it.
Ah.
It's a bratwurst. I'm hooked on the broth right now. If I go with the Nathan's, it's going to be a chili, cheese, and onion.
Pops, what are you guys doing in here?
Well, we're selling our sodas. You know, we
Okay.
obviously have 600 varieties at our store. We wanted to bring it out to the people out in the city. So we're selling our sodas out of here and our burgers and fries, onion
Okay.
rings, chili dogs.
You can't beat that, really.
No, you can't.
And you guys are making it all. This is not. You don't make it at Pops.
No,
package
it's
it
all
up and bring it out.
made on the truck.
Very
We got our
good.
grill, our fryer. We bring all our sodas.
Now, how do people figure out where you are?
We're
the
on
truck, that is.
We're on Twitter
Okay.
and Facebook, and then we usually tweet out where we're going to go for the day.
Okay.
And they can always call the store and ask the store where we're
Where
going to
you
be.
I made you the beef taco here. This is the pork taco and the chicken taco.
gosh.
Everything has homemade salsas made in the Deep Fork Kitchen. You can find us on Odelay Twitter and Facebook.
Okay.
And what we do is we go to special events and do catering. We can bring you full service up to your, up to whatever you decide.
Your event, whatever
Yep.
it is. Okay.
Mhm.
Excellent. I'm going to have a taco.
Enjoy.
I will.
Now, speaking of Big Truck Tacos, if you ever go by their location on Northwest 23rd, as they recently celebrated their first anniversary, it is always packed.
Oh, I know.
The ladies have done a fine job there.
They have. Now, what would you do for a chance to dunk your boss, Dave?
I'm glad I'm not asking you that question.
When we come back, why this corporate executive is willing to take a fall next on NewsOK TV.
Need movie times on the go? Use Wimgo.com on your mobile phone to get movie times for all the local theaters wherever you are. Get the most out of Oklahoma. Log on to Wimgo.com on your phone.
It's all on Wimgo.
Looking for a great place to eat on the go? Use Wimgo.com on your mobile phone to find the best local restaurants wherever you are. Get the most out of Oklahoma. Log on to Wimgo.com on your phone.
It's all on Wimgo.
Hello, this is Mary. I can help you.
Hi, my grandma wants to know how to record my show.
Press the guide button on the remote.
Abuelita, toca el botón guide.
Now find your show on the screen and press record.
Ahora busca el programa en la
Pantalla.
Working hard for every smile. Another reason why Cox is your friend in the digital age.
If you're like me, you meet yourself coming and going. I need a way to stay informed that works with my lifestyle. That's what I get with digital delivery of the Oklahoman. It's fast and easy to use. I get all the news from the print edition, plus access to the past 7 days whenever, wherever I want. You can't beat it.
Your newspaper has evolved. Log on to thenewOklahoman.com to try digital delivery completely free for 15 days.
When you're as busy as I am, it's hard to keep up. Digital delivery of the Oklahoman keeps things simple.
Thanks for staying with NewsOK TV. I'm Dave Morris alongside Angi Bruss. It is still August, and that means hot weather, especially this year.
Yeah.
No shortage of 100-degree weather days. The beginning of the school is approaching and the end of summer. Boo to that. But it also means a lot of companies are holding big campaigns to help out the United Way.
Every year, companies pledge a certain amount of money to the United Way of Oklahoma and hold a large fundraiser at their office. It's a big deal here at the Oklahoman, and they always have fun activities to get the employees excited about helping out the charity.
And this year, Bank of Oklahoma set up a dunk tank
Nice.
and allowed their employees to dunk BOK Chairman Mark Funke.
This event is one of Bank of Oklahoma's Pace Setter events, and all of our companies like to have fun things and things that their employees can enjoy, having some fun together, maybe some team building together, but more importantly what they're doing is raising money for United Way. And so this is the Dunk the Banker, and as it so happens, Mark Funke, who is the local president of Bank of Oklahoma here in Oklahoma City, is also our chairman of our United Way campaign for the city this year. And so Mark is getting ready to get in the dunk tank, and we're going to try to make sure he gets dunked a lot while he's here in the tank. Sure, we have 60 partner agencies that work on behalf of us in the city doing work for the community. Collectively, they serve well over 400,000 clients a year. But I like to think that we serve everybody because, you know, we're doing this on behalf of the citizens of our community. And they're trying to make sure that people are taken care of, that our social fabric is well knit, and we don't have people who need help and have no other source of help slipping through the cracks. We want to make sure folks are taken care of.
Of course, every year the United Way unveils its big Pace Setter fundraising campaign numbers at Bricktown Ballpark. It happens in September with a pancake flipping contest, which she competed in last year.
And you competed in 2 years ago and won.
I think you were robbed by Rowdy the Red Hawk this past year, right?
Yes.
Cheated.
I still am bitter.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for this week, but you can watch all these videos and plenty more online at NewsOK.com.
And we'll be back next week. See ya.